Hey, it's Phoebe with Matt behind the camera, and today we are heading out to the world's largest coral reef system where we are going to be spending the night.
It's just my wild side. It's a state of mind. It's just my wild side.
Reef Sleep is a one-night, two-day experience that takes place on the Great Barrier Reef right here in the Whitsundays, which is located about 39 nautical miles off the coast of Queensland. Now, I have never done anything like this before. I love swimming, I love snorkeling, I love the water, and the idea of spending the night out there just blows my mind. So I'm really excited to see what the accommodation is going to be like and put this all-inclusive experience to the test. Let's go. Do you know, in all the years I've lived in Queensland, this is so embarrassing. I've never been to Airlie Beach and I've never been to the Whitsundays. Everyone's been, everyone except me. This is my first time, I'm really excited.
Oh, you know, the feeling goes, I can't describe. Oh, you know, the feeling goes, I can't describe.
To get here, we flew from Brisbane up to Proserpine Airport, and we got an airport transfer into Airlie Beach. We spent the night at our accommodation. We boarded, and we have this reserved seating area right here where they're going to bring us food during the day, and we have a host who's going to meet us out on the reef. Now, the boat is huge. You guys know I get boat sick really badly, so I'm really nervous. I heard of a great hack where you take the drowsy seasickness medicine the night before, so I took it last night. I've had an amazing sleep and it's still in my system, so I'm hoping no seasickness today. Let's find out.
If you haven't looked outside today, it's a cracker. We're having an absolute beautiful day, very little wind. The only thing we are expecting to see a lot of today, folks, is whales. So,
It's just a state of mind. It's just my wild side.
And we're out here. It looks beautiful, but they start serving lunch at 11:30 and I'm really hungry. I didn't eat because I thought I was going to get boat sick, and I didn't get boat sick. It's a really calm day and I think my hack worked. So the lunch on board for us today is part of the buffet lunch. So much stuff, loads of rice, rolls, wraps, salads, fresh seafood. It all looks amazing, so let me eat something for you. Try this. Potato salad, you can't go wrong. Yum. Different types of accommodation options when you are out here at Reef World. We are doing the Reef Sleep, but there is one that is called Reefsuite. Now, we've been lucky enough when we've been on the boat to make two amazing friends, Natalie and Matt. Hello, Nat and Matt, I love it. And they were so lovely. They were like, come and check out our room, like film it, show everybody. So that's what we're gonna do. So this is Nat and Matt's room, and it is underwater. Now this is, I believe, Australia's only underwater hotel, and isn't this so cool? Now, what I love about this experience is Nat said something awesome. She's not a keen swimmer, you know, she isn't a strong swimmer kind of a thing, but she loves to experience under the water. So for her, this is perfect. She can lay in bed and feel like she's under the water without being under the water. So if that's you, or you just want a unique experience, Reefsuite is for you. How beautiful is that room? But like I said, it's not the only accommodation option. We are doing their other one, and it is Reef Sleep. So let me take you and show you. Now, there are 12 of these canopy glamping style beds set up on this deck here, and it is in a separate area. So you kind of have your day trippers, people coming out for the day, they're over there, and then the people who are staying overnight are over here. And this is ours. We're staying in Mahi. They're all named after fish. And look at this. This is the spot. So this whole canopy zips shut, so it's nice and warm. Chelsea, our host, she said you get a lovely breeze. Now, this is not your bedding. This is like a waterproof thing, so that this is a day bed. So during the day when you're in and out of the water, swimming, having a great time, you can lay on this and make the most of the sunshine. But at night, the staff are going to come around and they're going to turn this into a lovely plush little bed. And I'm really excited to see that. We'll definitely be showing you what that looks like. They also have these beautiful little bean bags set up so you can sit and enjoy the sunset. And what's really cool is that it is 2:45, and at 3 p.m. all the day trippers are going to get back on the boat and they're going to go back to the island, and we have this whole pontoon all to ourselves, and that's when the adventure begins, because I've heard that's the best snorkeling, so that's what I've been waiting for.
back my life, you brought me out of the mud. Yes, you're the one, grace from above. Give me back my life, you brought me out of the mud.
As I mentioned before, we are on the Great Barrier Reef and it is the largest coral reef system in the world. It stretches an area of over 2,300 kilometers and it's comprised of 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, all spanning along the gorgeous Queensland coastline. Can you tell I love my home? Because I do. It is beautiful out here and such a great place to experience this. The sun is setting, we have an all-inclusive experience going on, which means all of your drinks are included. We've had some beautiful canapes as well, and now we're getting ready to watch the sunset, and then we're gonna have one heck of a dinner, which I am really excited to try because the food has looked amazing so far. This is really special. Don't crash! Alright, so what we're seeing here is all this water running through, and the guys that run this have described it as a waterfall, and that's such a cool term. This is caused because the tide is low and all that water is being sucked through the coral there, and it is unlike anything I've seen before. We're in the middle of the sea, we're just seeing this incredible thing. And with the sunset behind us as well, it is so special. We have come back from our little sunset adventure and the girls have been so hard at work. They have been in here setting this up for the nighttime arrangement. I haven't opened it, I haven't seen it. I'm really interested to see what this looks like because we're sleeping on top of a boat in the middle of the Great Barrier Reef. It has to be comfy. Okay, I'm not gonna look. First impression. Alright, you guys see it first. Okay, now me, get out of the way. That looks cozy as heck! Alright, so the top they had was waterproof, so we can be wet and then lounge out in the sun during the day like a sunbed, and at night, great pillows, cozy blankets. That looks awesome. That looks like a little kid's little sleepover, kind of a snuggly bunk situation, and I love it! You're trapped on a boat. You're on a floating pontoon off the coast of Queensland. You've got no access to food except for this. So you want it to be good, you need it to be good. And it looks good. This zucchini, yum yum yum. I love zucchini. Let's give that a go. And Matt's got a really delicious looking piece of meat over there too for the meat eaters. It's really good. Quiet morning, you guys. It's a little after 6 in the morning. I'm gonna be quiet because everyone's enjoying the sunrise, and it's, well, I've never seen the sunrise over the Great Barrier Reef before. It's amazing. So when the day trippers arrive on the boat at 11, they're going to be all trying to make the most, busy, high energy. We're so relaxed after being out here all night. We can keep that relaxed energy over this half of the boat, and that's just one of the things that makes this experience so special. It is nearly 11 o'clock, and that means two things. One, the other boat is nearly here. I can see it. These are the day trippers. This was us yesterday. They are on there. They are minutes away. And two, it's time to scuba!
in the dark, you the difference. And you're always on point, never missing. I'ma never hold back what I'm feeling. The way you love me brings healing. Never change, stay the same.
What an experience this has been. I'm sure you can tell from watching this back that we have had so much fun. I do have to say though that the real fun starts after 3 p.m. It is a different energy here. Once the day trippers take off, you have this whole place to yourself. That is where the magic begins. The sunsets, the food, the sunrises, the staff here are incredible. Chelsea, Andy, everybody has taken amazing care of us, and if you come out here, I'd say you'd have the exact same experience. Just lovely down-to-earth people who want you to have an amazing time. And when you're somewhere like this, staying somewhere like this, how can you not? Trust me, you will not want to leave. And with that, you guys, that brings this week's episode to a close. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Now, if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode. And say hello in the comments below. I hope you have the most amazing week ahead, and I will see you with a brand new episode next week. Love ya.